tous et à toutes. Oh, ça commence bien. On cogne à ma porte. Désolé, ça sort pas très long. C'est juste qu'on m'a dérangé pendant que j'ai appuyé sur Start. Ok, parfait. Désolé. Bon, bonjour à tous et à toutes, comme j'ai dit. Bienvenue sur ce live. On fait l'épisode 4. Hier, j'ai pas pu faire le live. Comme vous pouvez l'entendre, j'étais malade. Puis ma voix était pas très top shape. Donc, je bégayais beaucoup plus, j'étais fatigué et j'éternuais, tout ça. Encore aujourd'hui. Heureusement, ça a pas duré plus que ça. Je me sens plus mieux. Donc, on va continuer pour l'épisode 4. Il nous reste déjà 3 épisodes. 2 après celui-ci. Donc, je crois que les morts vous font peur. Oui, un peu. Mais je pense que les White Walkers vont apparaître. Parce que c'est un White Walker, ça. Presque certain. Allons-y. Commençons. Débutons. Let's go. I'm ready. Désolé si je renifle aussi beaucoup, si j'éternue ou si je bois beaucoup d'eau. J'essaie de me muter pour la plupart du temps, mais des fois j'y pense pas. J'ai pris ma bouteille d'eau, j'ai pris tout ce que j'avais besoin. J'espère que vous avez fait pareil. Pour ceux qui regardent la rediff ou le live, tout dépend.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previously of Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all
Est-ce que
your...
j'enlève le chat ou non? Ouais, j'enlève le chat. Donnez-moi 2 secondes. Ah, on reconnaît encore.
plans. Because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
On m'a parlé encore. C'est moi sur la salle de se connecter
North
pour
Grove.
écouter mon
That's just
live.
some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk.
Finalement, non, je peux pas enlever le chat. Je vais le laisser.
Wildlings.
Donc, parce que des fois on me parle,
My true name
puis
is
juste appuyer
Sarah.
sur le piton,
Flowers.
ça fait
You're a
une image bleue.
bastard. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
C'est vrai que j'ai oublié un peu
Unfinished business there.
l'histoire.
I don't want to
Un
talk about
petit
it.
reminder comme ça fait
If
plaisir.
you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Un lance-flamme ambulant. Ah ouais, je me suis aussi fait tabasser par
Learn your lesson and stay down.
ce petit con là. Mais je lui ai résisté.
Roderick.
Je lui ai résisté.
The foresters
Pas
need
juste à
to
peu près.
keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled
Ah
him
oui,
at
je lui ai fait
first,
un test Sparta à
like a
lui.
pig.
Sparta! Plutôt, c'était plutôt Thesis Revenge. Oups. J'ai pas quelque chose à grignoter dans mon serveur secret. Non. J'ai une petite faim. Oh, ils ont retrouvé son cadavre. Oups. Ils ont retrouvé son cadavre. Ben écoute, je préfère mort que vif. Oh, je suis ligoté. Ça, c'est pas bon. Donc, ça veut dire que l'autre me vraiment reporte.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought,
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers.
Oh.
You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Crossfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man
Encore
here
quelqu'un.
still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Yeah, out of the way, Snow.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett.
Good.
I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's. But there's no coming back from this.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
But you knew it might. And now it has. You'll have to face the consequences, Garrett.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you.
Le méchant.
Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Ah, je suis enfermé. Oh, trophée obtenu. The whole, the true, the brave. Scène 1. King Linding. The Wall. Iron Wrath. Des arbres qui poussent. Marine. J'ai pas le temps de lire. Episode 4. Sons of Winter. Son of Winter, plutôt. Les fils de l'hiver. Hey!
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
C'est joli derrière.
Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Non, je suis encore à l'épisode 4 d'Eric. J'avais arrêté la dernière fois parce que j'avais été malade et tout.
Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Will that be a problem?
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight.
Lost Legion.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Fuck off.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Nope.
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Nail. You got 2 more. Trophée obtenu. Not so wise. Scène 2. Fuck him up.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you'd prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No, but Griff will see that you pay for what you did.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Alright.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Ok. J'ai appuyé. Non, j'ai appuyé.
Let's try it again.
Je pense que c'est scripté parce que j'ai bel et bien appuyé. Ouais, effectivement, c'était scripté. J'ai appuyé, c'était sûr.
No, that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
Pardon?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Eh, c'est Robin et beau.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Ouais, c'est là. On va marier Robin des Bois à place.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill.
Oh.
That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griff is horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Hey! C'est ça. Oh.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
What?
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Oh. Des bisous. Bon. King's Landing.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime.
Ah, il y en a du
The
peuple ici.
Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Hey you. How are you?
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Sarah's not really happy with me either. Some things I may have said.
Well, if you need Sarah to get you in there, you might as well try, right?
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Je sens qu'il va être très cuit. Je sais pas pourquoi. J'ai l'impression que mes touches sont collées sur ma manette. Attention, faut pas que j'appuie sur quelque chose par ici. Oh, toi, est-ce que je t'ai tué sans faire exprès?
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
C'est vrai que c'est pas gros les manteaux qu'on porte. Ouais, je crois que... Ouais, c'est un peu drôle. Des oignons.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Yeah.
If I ever find a way out of here. That might be useful.
Let's find our way out.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
La porte doit être verrouillée. Right?
I can't move it. Won't budge.
Oh.
Garrett!
Oh.
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn?
What?
He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too.
Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining. All right?
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good. Can you see any other way out?
Just keep watch. Make sure no one comes by. I'll see what I can do from in here.
Right.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Non, pas encore. J'ai ramassé une truelle. Shack!
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Simple que ça.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Plus subitement ça lâche, tu te passes la face contre... C'est ce que je veux dire. Tu te passes la face contre...
I hope no one heard that.
Contre la pierre.
Hey, can you fit through?
I think...
Yup! Au siège le cochard. Souple. Ouais, lui, il nous a tout certainement pas vu. Yup. Ah mais toi t'es pas dans... Oh.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us.
Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2. Admit it.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
I'm asking Garrett.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move!
C'est vrai, une personne de plus c'est déjà mieux. Surtout pour où est-ce qu'on s'en va. Je crois que ça va, c'est qu'on va rencontrer dehors. C'est où est-ce que j'ai trouvé ce manteau de poêle là?
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows. I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right.
And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Vous pouvez courir vite. Vous aimez faire du mal aux gens? Tout le fait obtenu. Saint 3, Pride and Purpose. Purpose. J'ai des difficultés. J'arrive avec là, mais c'est certainement pas 20 hommes que j'ai derrière moi. Ah bon. C'est probablement caché.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Ah oui, il y en a peut-être 20. Il y a peut-être un troisième rang. Peut-être même un quatrième. J'ai peut-être mal
I'm coming with you.
juger mon...
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Together. Avec toute la population qu'on a là, on pourrait faire une grosse révolte. Mais c'est vrai qu'ils n'ont pas d'armure ni d'armes. Donc ça serait peut-être du suicide pour eux autres. Ouais, j'y avais pas pensé.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it... Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You'll pay for this in blood.
Still the old cocky Roderick, eh? Trying to show Elena that you'll never back down. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure. Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing yourself. hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Kill anyone that moves.
You heard him. Stand down.
You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think
Yes,
so.
please do.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your
Oui.
friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I...
Ouf. Et encore. Voilà, vengeance time.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Non,
Enough!
ta gueule.
That's enough!
Ça suffit?
Are you
Pas sûr.
satisfied?
Tiens.
You need to stop.
Non.
My eye!
Roderick!
Non. Je vais le tuer, celle-là.
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff...
Get out of my way.
I can't do that. I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
Least I could do. Confine the White Hills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Ça fait du. Une vengeance pure et loyale. Bon, pas loyale, mais. Voilà. Une vengeance bien.
Word cannot reach high point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
Non. Pas tous, quand même. Non. Trophée obtenu. Loaded and ready. 4.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my
Oops.
camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Ouh! Réflexe.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking
que je
uncle
me
is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
I
I'm doing this for my family, Beskar. This is the only way.
It's always about you. Your family. Your problems.
Oh, ça te fait mal. Wow.
Come on,
Oh.
Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight,
Okay.
you'd be dead.
Is this what you want?
Non, ok. Fait que je me batte.
Get off me. I can't talk about it.
Tell me, what are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here. In this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Oh.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
Lads, what kind of a monster would do that to a child?
To him, we were not children. We were his playthings. His entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskar.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
No.
Marine is a city of dead children.
Look.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
C'est un blackout. Un truc comme ça. Ou tu vas être malade. Banquet du couronnement de Tommen.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. You're on your own.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that. Fine. But you owe me, understand? She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. It's a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away.
You're quite handsome yourself. I can see why Sarah likes you.
Hopefully that's not the only reason. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be
Gros
talking
soleil que
to?
toi. Comment?
I have to take care of a personal matter.
Oh, well, don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Ay, Andros. Très. Certain.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
A cock.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Okay. Okay. Buvez.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester. Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You're always so livid, Lord Andros. It can't be good for the Constitution.
You think you can mock me? You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Okay.
Let's not repeat too much gossip. Yes, I've had.
Oh, it seems so calm out there.
Let's divert ourselves with this beautiful view.
You think so, huh?
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Oh, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Oh. Il a mal caché le cadavre, l'autre, ça veut dire...
Let's not repeat too much gossip. Yes, I've heard.
Peut-être right. Non.
Perhaps let's divert ourselves with this beautiful view, isn't it?
Bon, on en parlait, ces deux-là. Ces deux-là.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that.
What do you know about Lord Andros?
Look elsewhere, Mira. That man is married to his gold. And from what I hear, he never did enjoy the company of women.
Oh. Il est au côté des hommes.
I should be going.
Stay out of trouble,
Bon,
Mira.
il est dans la soirée. Aucun mal à ça. Il peut bien être ce qu'il veut. Il va rester un truc de cul. Il n'y a rien d'autre ici. Je reste suspect lui. Il a fait un salut bizarre. Bon ben. Ah oui, attends, c'est vrai, je devais parler à lui. Je pense. Je vais le faire.
I can't look at flowers the same way anymore.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it. All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
Je veux rien dire.
Well, I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. My situation has changed since our last meeting. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Leave him alone. Ah, ça était un peu... il était un peu... louche. Je cherchais. Bonjour.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes.
Nerveux.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Hey, calme-toi.
Lady Marjorie.
Je pense que c'était lui. Voilà.
Lady Marjorie.
On te connaît à plus de 10 km. Maudit.
Lady Mira?
Les 4 épisodes, j'arrêtais pas de broyer comme ça.
That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Okay.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Absolument rien sur elle.
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady Mira.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Tout le monde fait rentrer ici, donc je lui dois bien ça.
Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
Ha!
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I might, if I have to.
I'm quite serious, Mira. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Il voudra pas me parler.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... You bloody traitor.
Oh.
You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Shit, il est devenu rouge. Je pense qu'on fait un arrêt cardiaque, attention. Trophée obtenu. Scène 5. Ever vigilant.
You sure you know where you're going?
No.
Potter?
No, pas moi qui parle.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left?
Des
Here
oignons.
we are.
Oh.
Carried. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Sauvageon.
The free folk.
Marlings.
This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
You think you can have reason with a wardling?
La tenue que tu portes, ça sera pas garder la mienne.
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Non, mais non, il va se faire poignarder, c'est sûr, avec la tenue qu'il porte.
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
not.
You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight. Leave him alone.
Crawl to your left!
Wow. Oups, c'était peut-être pas la bonne idée. Bon.
Garrett?
Kill them!
No. Oh. Oh, je me suis trompé de putain. Oh, je suis tombé. Oh, j'ai pris des balles. Boum. Ouais.
Thanks.
Ok, ben, regardez-vous pas les yeux. Oups.
Cotter!
Tape l'épaule. Boum. Ah ouais, attends. J'arrive, je peux encore mort une fois. Risque de pas tarder. Oh wow. C'est rentré comme dans du beurre. Oups. Don't you get.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it!
Fuck off, mate.
What have you done?
Dude.
She was running away!
S'en fout. Notre bouffe. Ben plutôt mon oignon. Avec un oignon on peut faire plein de trucs avec du lapin, du cerf.
Shit.
Ajouter du goût. Mais manger ça comme une pomme.
Don't touch me.
Ouais, fuck you, c'est ça, t'as pas regardé.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Ouais, tu croyais vraiment que j'allais laisser l'autre s'enfuir avec nos sacs. En plus, il vient me bouder. Attends, wow. Calmons un peu.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that.
Mais non.
You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I didn't. I didn't know how to stop myself. Mother hadn't stepped in, I'd have killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him
On va le
to.
tuer,
The
l'espion,
gates
mais
are
on n'entend
barred
plus.
and every raven in the
N'est-ce pas?
rookery is
C'est pas
dead.
l'espion.
My lord, there's been a
Voulez-vous deux?
message from High Point.
On les trois. Peut-être que vous voulez toutes.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right.
Non,
What do you
c'est
hope
que je
to
voulais faire.
accomplish?
Right now, Blood has every excuse to attack us. But if I can talk him down...
If we're to negotiate, we could even get Ryan back in the bargain.
A trade?
No.
His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave
Glenmore, wasn't
Ironrath
it?
vulnerable.
We'll need the Glenmores at High Point. They'll accompany us.
Yes, my lord.
Let Arthur Glenmore know at once.
I'll start making the preparations.
Mais je sens que si justement ils viennent pas avec moi, je vais le retrouver puis il va être mort. Je suis content qu'il m'aide là-bas, non?
Duncan
Ouais, juste
wanted
ça,
you to
je sais
travel to
rien.
High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still,
Ouais, avec
we
Royland
can
parce que
bring
c'est un
only
combattant.
one.
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Pas sûr.
Very
moi.
well.
Avec ses bouteilles d'alcool, pas trop sûr. moi. C'est pas possible une
Roderick, I
armée.
know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. I've known Lord Whitehill a long
Ça se
time.
passe comme dans le film, ça va pas bien
He's
finir pour elle.
selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home.
Oups, j'ai peut-être pas lu le moment du film.
Least,
Pardon.
I don't think he would.
Mais du film, de la série.
I hope you're right, Mother.
T'as massacré le pauvre. Mais le pauvre, j'en ai rien à coller. Je veux dire, voilà. Je suis autant massacré que lui.
Malcolm.
Punch!
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Shall we begin?
Hi.
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
Do you
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lease?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
No problem here. As long as we get the reward you promised.
You will have it. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing.
Ok.
Now go.
Suivre.
Show them the hell they have made here.
Suivre les trucs à la lettre de Croft. Sinon on n'a rien. Parfait. Noté. Et gravé dans le mémoire. C'est ça mon mieux. Oh, je sens qu'il y a une chose ou l'autre que je fasse. C'est pas ça quoi que je pourrais pas rien faire d'autre. C'est ça les Telltale malheureusement.
Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Comment ça se fait tard? Pardon. Comment ça se fait tard un peu ici? Ben, pas pour moi, mais pour,
There's a path around
pour
there.
les gens en général.
Avoids the main street.
Ça va bientôt 11h de l'après-midi.
Let's just get this over with.
Oh. Attends, ils me voient pas? Ils m'ont pas vu.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there?
J'avais
How
déjà
are
vu
you
ce moment-là
expecting
dans
to
une
get
vidéo.
past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
J'avais accidentellement vu une vidéo sur celui-là, puis c'était arrivé sur ce moment-là. C'est inutile.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Pardon.
Blood.
Bah oui. Ah oui? Blood.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
You save come. Wait, what? Hein?
What are they
Oh,
doing?
c'est quoi cette traduction là?
Pesca.
Non.
Pesca.
Yellow Misha. Maesli wash.
C'est fait tabasser.
Shall wash.
Skoda juntas wa.
What to if wow.
Yellow Misha.
Or will égale to point égale as égale she égale comme égale mother égale blablabla aura. Je pense qu'il y a une grosse erreur de traduction ici.
Spalsawashka.
Bonjour, mother. She will come. Elle va venir. Très gros bug de traduction. Je pense pas que c'est voulu d'avoir un paquet d'égal et que ça soit traduit en anglais.
We have to go.
Ouais.
There's something I have to do.
Pesca, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure I can.
Fine. I'll do this on my own.
Pesca!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Oh look! Giles, you help the Milan! We're helpful! We're helpful!
Oh, fuck.
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beska! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beska!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beska!
C'est tentant de la laisser faire.
He was my master.
Tant qu'on puisse tentant de la laisser faire.
The man who forced me to...
Don't do this, Beska. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live. You, of all people, should know that.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beska!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Let go of me. I'm doing this, Asher. Take your hand off me.
You may think you want this, but vengeance isn't the answer. You won't feel any better in the end.
Damn you, Asher.
Wait! We might just make it out of this alive yet.
She's just getting started.
Normalement, non. C'est tout pour la vengeance, mais voilà. Voilà. Il a dit de suivre à la lettre, même si... Oh. Trophée obtenu. Writers and Worth. Ça. Niveau 5-6. On a bientôt fini.
Over there.
Honnêtement, j'ai un peu hâte parce que je suis très épuisé. Très épuisé. Autant physiquement que mentalement.
Come on.
Si tout va bien, je vais faire l'autre épisode demain. Si tout va bien.
Rest here until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, all right. It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Ouais, j'ai le code, les cataplasmes.
If you're not gonna help, just leave it alone. Ha! How bad is it?
I might have something that'll help.
Just hurry up. Ow!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
J'avais pas des bandages,
You're
me
almost
semble.
done.
Oui, j'avais des bandages aussi.
Oh,
Ouais, qu'il aurait dû devenir maître.
does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
What? Moi je me suis téléporté même.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Joli. Mais toute une de même.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move.
Oh, bonjour. Oh.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot.
Ah!
Don't try that again.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it?
Garrett!
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Wow, fort. Ok, je suis un peu hostile, là, mais voilà.
Sylvie.
Oups.
You're alive.
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
You brought crows here.
You planning on introducing this cutter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Oups. Faudrait que je laisse de côté un peu mes envies de sanguinaire. Parce que je trouve que c'est tellement assez rare qu'on se bat dans ce jeu-là. Et pourtant, ça devrait être le contraire. On est où, là? À haut point? Ça, là, j'avais jamais vu ce décor aussi.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn. Lord Roderick.
And...
Lord Alyssa. Ah, Lady
Arthur
Alyssa.
Glenmore. I don't recall you being invited.
Yet here I am.
Roderick, may I have a word?
Non.
What were you thinking? Bringing those soldiers here is sure to set my father off. As if he needs more excuses. I thought you knew better.
They're here for my protection. You didn't think I'd just trust your father?
I thought you'd at least trust me. I wanted us to work together, but you refused.
Yep.
So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
Don't threaten me, Gwyn.
I'm not. I'm warning you. Tread carefully today.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again.
Les deux ladies.
So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Ce qui paraît c'est le même modèle, ils l'ont juste rajeuni et plus arrondi. Côté visage.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
My lady?
Give us a moment.
Prends ton épée puis coupe l'affaire en deux.
Is this your
Comme
family?
on fait chez vous.
Shortly before Griff was born.
Qu'est-ce que ça te passe?
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
Father isn't one for...
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Ouais, il était bien shapé.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A white hill is a white hill, he'd say.
Yep.
Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Ah, bonne mentalité, mais je l'ai perdu cette mentalité-là. Sans embuscade. Un plein d'œil.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Embuscade.
I don't like this.
Let's be ready to defend ourselves. Form up.
Ryan for Griff. That is the plan.
I'll look around. See what we're up against.
Ils ont barré, c'est ça?
Barred from the other side.
D'accord. Lady Forrester.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The White Hills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Désolé, j'ai les doigts qui craquent. Ça va être barré ça aussi, j'imagine. Non, non. C'est un axe.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
You're not nervous, are you?
No.
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey. Though you did bring Glenmore soldiers under my roof.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Ça va être trop bien. Je sens bien.
Well? Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
Va être dans son camp pour l'instant. Fuck. Il y a plus empoisonné, je pense que c'est ça.
Now, I want to see Ryan.
C'est vrai, il y aurait plus empoisonné, je pense que c'est ça. J'ai pas voulu payer suppose, désolé.
And I want something too.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
I'll gladly return him, if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
Oh.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
He's a child. A son for a son.
This is not what we
Blame
agreed.
him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you.
Just say the word!
Kill me, and we all die!
On your order,
Let me go.
Everyone,
Vas-y.
Now!
Holy cow! Ok, je pensais pas que j'allais tuer Fire. Oups. Oh, j'ai pas voulu le payer, je suppose. Fuck. Fuck.
Mother.
Ok, c'était game over. J'ai tout fucked up. Comme j'ai dit plus tôt, je vais garder ma soif de sang.
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn?
Je pensais pas qu'elle allait vraiment le tuer, mais là c'est parce que c'est vrai qu'on s'est tous fait tuer.
Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Just say the word!
Kill me, and we all die!
On your order,
Let me go.
Everyone, please.
Go on then! Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't!
Don't test him, Roderick.
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. A Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Ouais, c'est épique, pareil, comment je suis mort. Il s'est pris une flèche dans le cou, après ça, une série de flèches, la fille s'est pris une flèche, puis on a tout pris des flèches, puis on est mort.
And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their iron.
Je pensais que c'était permadef par contre, je pensais qu'on allait continuer comme ça.
Now go. It's been a pleasure, Blood.
Mais non.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
C'est vrai que sans Roderick, puis Roland, puis tous les autres, on n'aurait pas fait long feu.
Iron from ice!
Ouais, bah j'ai fucked up puis j'ai game over pour une fois. La première chose que. La chose que j'ai dit dans cet épisode, c'est que je suis pas mort une seule fois. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Je suis mort. Ben, je suis mort. On est tous morts. En général, je suis mort à cause de mes choix stupides.
None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder.
Ouais, je vais y virer.
Don't drop that.
C'est une PS4.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is.
J'ai
Those
déjà
golden
joué, mais
tits are everywhere in this bloody
pas
city.
juste PS4, ça peut être pas pire.
If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Aye.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
We'll need to take those 2 out first. Come on, let's get moving.
What?
Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
I know Dizor didn't go the way you wanted, but now is not the time for regret.
You knew what it meant to me, Asher, and you... It's done now.
Exactement. Ce qui est fait est fait.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Then prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us.
Pas très réactif, le monsieur. Je suis trop sanguin, malheureusement.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you.
Je l'ai déjà dit,
So,
mais je suis trop sanguin.
which will it be?
C'est en bas, c'est l'arbalète, là c'est le coffre. Vas-y, coffre.
You want to be the leader? You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
On fait à la lettre, on fait à la lettre, hein. On fait ce que tu dis, on veut nos soldats. Pas le goût de refucked up et avoir un autre game over. Dernière chose que je veux. Je suis mort une fois. Ou plutôt game over. Ben non. Game over une fois. Ben, je suis mort aussi, mais. Ouais. Sans me parler. Ah, j'ai aussi tué Ethan. Sûrement que mes choix de con en plus. Mais je pense que c'était scripté cette mort.
We'll have to take care of him first.
Je pense que c'était scripté. Si je suis fucked up, je pense que c'est game over encore, malheureusement. Je pense que ça s'entend que je suis très fatigué. Je devrais faire ça plutôt dans les milieux de journée, honnêtement. Je serais moins fatigué. Non, il a rien vu. Il a regardé à droite, mais il a rien vu. Eh, pourquoi tu m'as lancé une pierre? T'es qui là?
I think he got the easy job.
Oh, sunscreen. C'est vrai que je fais pas grand chose à date.
What happened? Not
Il
important.
s'est blessé.
Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof. We'll take
Il
care
s'est
of it.
blessé. Oh, petit garçon. Il a rien fait, puis c'est blessé.
I'll get rid of them.
Got it. Go.
Ah oui, quelqu'un est derrière moi. Un collègue qui fait des dragons aussi.
No, 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 no. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
The little rat.
You say something? Well?
Said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. You tell me when your sword breaks.
It won't break. I'll break you in half with it first. See how you like.
Schlag! Oh, un gros poignet pareil, puis une bonne lame bien pointue et aiguisée pour pouvoir passer une armure comme ça. Je sais que c'est du. Ça a l'air d'être du cuir, mais tout de même.
All clear down there?
Ah, je pense que je l'avais échoué. Oh! Assassin's Creed encore. Assassin's Creed x3. Ouais, let's go.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon.
The beacon.
They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
On tient à nos soldats. C'est sa manière qu'on va.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Light the beacon! Stop them!
Allez, j'ai un semblant que je vais me battre.
Well, hello.
Angle, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Attention! Il s'est allumé pareil.
Cut the fuse!
Wow. C'était le queue ça? Il était pas tombé l'autre.
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Bester!
All out!
Est-ce que toi le professionnel de lancer de la dash?
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Oh, il va être mort.
Quit your whimpering.
Non, c'est bon.
I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Yeah. Trophée obtenu 5-7 The Son of Winter. C'est beaucoup de trophées tout de même. Je sais que il y a un trophée spécial à la fin du jeu.
Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look.
Quoi? Personne?
Where are the guards?
Ah, c'est ça, je crois.
Dahlia?
Ah, il va savoir passer une barre pour lui. J'étais pas là. C'est certain.
Duncan?
Check bien ça,
Where's my
Griff.
sister? Elena!
Where's anybody?
Joker?
Wait here.
Ah, je croyais que l'autre s'est évadé ou ben Ramsey est revenu. Ou l'autre. Ouais, c'est ça. Ramsey. Fuck.
It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No.
I won't.
I...
Roderick!
Roderick!
J'ai reconnu sa voix.
Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Oops. C'est fini? C'est la fin de l'épisode 4. On enchaîne avec l'épisode 5 demain ou après-demain si je me sens pas mieux. Demain? Ouais, oui, c'était la fin.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Désolé, j'ai le hockey. C'est pas des roues, c'est des hockey. Trophée obtenu. Castellane. Vous et 87,3% avez amené Finn avec vous. Vous et 61,2% avez mutilé Griff. Eh ben, je suis pas si psychopathe que ça. Hein? Vous et 87,5% avez gardé le secret de Serra pour vous. Ouais. Vous et 35,2% avez ordonné au soldat de Glenmore de venir au sommet. Ah oui. Vous et 44,1% avez empêché Beskar de tuer le maître de Slav. On a dit de suivre le plan de l'autre. Croft. Ok, voilà. Bon, je suis pas quelqu'un de malhonnête, mais bon, je devais bien. Bon. Pas ce qu'il faut. Ouais. Non, ça me demande toujours de vouloir m'inscrire. Mais malheureusement, je ne peux pas avec mon PS3. L'écriture PS4, je voulais dire, pas PS3. Mon écriture est malheureusement fucked up. Donc on est rendu à l'épisode 5 pour demain ou après-demain. Mais normalement demain. Pourquoi je dis probablement demain? Parce que, comme j'ai dit, ça se peut que je ne me sente pas tout à fait top shape. Donc écoutez, sans plus attendre, je vais vous dire salut. Hein? Je vais me reposer un peu, puis on va se revoir demain. Ou après-demain. C'est certain que je vais finir les 2 épisodes. Donc, je vous dis salut et merci d'avoir regardé pour ceux qui étaient là. Comme toujours. Et puis à demain. Au revoir tous et à toutes.